Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki had two parents who helped raise him. His real father and his best friend's father. One of them was highly educated, intelligent and had a doctorate, while the other did not finish 8th grade. Both men were successful in their fields and worked hard throughout their lives. And they were both earning high incomes. One of them struggled financially all his life, while the other became one of the wealthiest Hawaii. His real father was repeating phrases like he couldn't do that. When it comes to money, try not to take risks. I study hard to find a good company to work for. His other father was saying, how can I do this? Learn to manage risk. I study hard until you find a good business to buy, and because Kiyosaki wanted to get rich, he decided to learn from his rich dad what he knew about money. You need to choose the right model to accomplish your dreams. Speaking of money, there are two main emotions that control a person, whether that person is rich or poor, which is the emotion of fear and greed. For example, when you receive a bonus at work, you can invest that bonus by buying stocks and bonds that can bring you long-term profits. Or you can buy luxury things like a new car or a bigger house, and if you are financially ignorant, these two emotions will control your decisions. The fear of losing money will prevent you from buying stocks and bonds, because you see that there is a great risk. In turn, greed will encourage you to buy luxury goods. This will prevent you from becoming a rich person in the long run. To overcome these two emotions, you must develop your financial capacities and your culture so that you can make the right and logical decisions. Fear and greed drive financially ignorant people to make bad decisions. The first step to wealth is knowing the difference between assets and liabilities. To illustrate this meaning, let's look at a cash flow model made up of income statements, expense statements, and balance sheets. Simply, assets are things that put money in your pocket, while liabilities are things that take money out of it. For example, when you buy a new house to live in, it becomes a liability, which helps to increase expenses. On the other hand, if you buy a house with the intention of renting it out, then you put your balance in the assets area, which in turn will increase your income. The idea here is for the wealthy to focus on the asset class, and they amplify it by investing in real estate, stocks, bonds, and intellectual property rights. The poor work for money and the rich make money work for them. Although people learn and acquire financial knowledge, there are still obstacles that prevent them from achieving financial independence. The first of these factors is the fear of losing money. If we look at the wealthy, we will find that they have certainly lost money in some of their investments, even for once. On the other hand, we find that the bulk of the poor did not invest in risk, and therefore did not lose a penny. As for the second hurdle, it's laziness, and busy people are always considered the most damned because you find that this preoccupation prevents them from taking care of their families, health and wealth, so they spend long hours staring at the television, hunting or shopping, as they find in these things a way to avoid something they don't want to face. These are the most common forms of gain, i.e. laziness with preoccupation. A sense of irony and lack of self-confidence are among the biggest obstacles to success. You will find that we hear from ourselves and from those around us such statements as I am not skillful enough, I am not smart, so-and-so is better than me and you. Such statements squander our opportunities for investment and success. You must overcome all obstacles to success.